DJ, the R, the I, the C, the H, the L, the O, the V, the E.
I got something that he wants to most definitely tell you.
Hey, you hear that? Look up. It's up there. What is it?
A Superman.
A Superman? It can't be. It's a super plane, probably. Yeah, look. You see it? Oh, it's making something.
A D.
You sure it's a D?
Yeah.
All right. You're absolutely right. It was a D. Now, do you know any words that begin with the letter D?
Presenting the further adventures of everybody's favorite hero, the man who is faster than lightning, stronger than steel, smarter than a speeding bullet. It's
MF Jones! Where are all the fishes?
Oh, they're down there.
Yeah.
Sure. If you'd like, I'll catch some and show you.
Oh, shit. Oh, you will? Easy as that.
Sure.
Ha! Okay, here's a pole. Go ahead, show me.
I don't need a fishing pole.
What? Well, how are you gonna catch all these fishes without a fishing pole?
Oh, you see, I call them. I have this special fish call, and they come right into the boat.
Oh, they do? You call them. He calls them. That's rich. This I gotta see. Go ahead.
Sure.
Call them.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I call them like this.
Hello.
Hello.
Put your sister on the phone.
Yo, it's Victor. I knew you was in around, playing all innocent, hoeing since the foundation. Don't make me have to pound this 10 crown facing and risk being jammed up like traffic inbound from spacing. There's been a place for you in my heart since we first met. A teenage love that didn't feel no hurt yet. My boys warned me you was poison like BBD first cassette, and still I put my chips on the worst bet. Gave up the skirt, now I gotta hear from the street. How dare you drag my name in the dirt and cheat? You could've broke it off, ended it and dipped. And if you spoke soft, we could've still preserved the friendship. Now you apologize, that's what they all say. You wasn't sorry when you sucked them off in the hallway. But have it your way, raw, no foreplay. That's you if you want a dude who wear a mask all day. And just to think, I used to be proud of you, and you had some real good power. Probably kiss me later that evening, I should be early. Matter of fact, give me back my bracelet and my Sherlin. I'd rather waste it, or give it to your girlfriend. She did let me stab it last week while you was working. Remember? Our vacation out to Maryland, I duped the maid Carolyn. She made me throw the towel in. Like all foul men, the time I hit your mom's off, I told her knock it off, but she had to set the rocket off. Ain't enough room in this fucking town. When you see Tin Head, tell him be ducking down. I'm not romping around, he better be ready and prepared to be stomped in the ground.
This announcement that I'm about to make is very important. There is a female that lives out there. She's on the line. And you say your name is Sherry? And Sherry, do you know who you're listening to? Now listen.
How dare you drag my name in the dirt and cheat?
Are you there? Hello. Oh, I think that long distance phone call just a little bit too much at this time. But listen. Hello.
Yes, if my heart could speak, so my lips will have to say what you to know. So my lips will have to say what you to know. So my lips will have to say what you to know. So my lips will have to say what you to know.
Why come your old lady look so good after you've been away for a while? Right? You ever like get your heart broke like men here? You ever had your heart broke like men don't get, women get their heart broke, they cry. Men don't do that shit. Men hold that shit in like it don't hurt. Walk around and get hit by trucks. Easy. So didn't he see that truck? Motherfucker, he wouldn't have seen the 747. Because his heart was broken. Right? I mean, there's a feeling getting your motherfucking heart. Oh, it's like, I don't know. It's like men do not graduate till a woman breaks your fucking heart. That is your diploma. It either kill you or make you fat.
Darker than the East River, larger than the Empire State, where the beast who guard the barbed wire gate is on the job, not my fate. Tired of the wait till the villain bring deliverance from the dire straits, fire at a higher rate. Why did make the liars, flyers scatter by a plate, isolate the wires, try the straight pliers, if not the vice grips, a real price saver way to acquire nice whips. Wanna steal for real on wheels and steel stunner, a fun of summer, #1 meal deal bummer. A bizarre phenomenon, is your armor on, take it cash karma, or break it fast, Ramadan, transacts on drama, come on Barney, clack clack, pardon me, whack rap concarney. He came to feed the children's like Sally Struthers. After that he's going back to Cali, where's the wilder than the Nile, hold power like the great pyramids of Giza, and stay leaning like the Tower of Pisa. Give him something he could feel, that's softer squeezer, roar with the pen and on the mic off the heezer. Get shot off that wide-eyed talk, if he had a pot he'd still piss on the sidewalk. Can't take the street out the street person, looking for the perfect beat, the worst into heat burst. They couldn't spot him on a spot date, got the only tape that come with a free hot plate. Whoever do get to see me sing with the 3D ring, sitting stationary like BB King, could see how it really sting. It ain't no front row, standing room only at the motocross stunt show. The roughest ain't up to snuffleupagus. Me and Sub is like the Brown Smothers brothers. Faster than the 7 seas, bigger than Mount Kilimanjaro. If they don't know, feel it tomorrow on the horror show. A mental note return. Swear to God, before he gets a job, he robs Haggard. Blessed with a hot flow, tested and got dough. Invested and stressed the best to finesse a opto. As I reminisce, never forgot when I was very broke. Shot the Henny straight, couldn't afford to cop the cherry coke. Or should I say broke with wealth, to know enough to give them just enough rope to yoke theyself. Plan B before I take the ring and pawn it. The long arm of the law couldn't even put their fingers on it, dog on it. Do the statistics, how he busts lyrics, it's too futuristic for ballistics, and far too eccentric for forensics. I dedicate this mix to Sub Rock, the hip hop Hendrix.
You don't stop, keep on.
Shall now vote for a new world leader. I nominate two. All in favor, say aye. Aye. Oh no.
I'm surprised. I would have no problem. I would have no problem.
The beat is sicker than the blood in your stool. The way it repeats could trick you like a stuttering fool, uttering butter king jewels. His mother been cool, schooled her how to wash away the crud in the drool pool. Made his chrome dome glisten. At first he couldn't tell she had a chromosome missing. Kept a spare somewhere in these underwear. He swear it helped her get the gum out her hair. They need to get their thumb out their rears and show some skills the one time they come out in years. Instead of dumbing out in fears of their own shadow. In a game that swell them up to dead them like cattle. Take your rattle and skedaddle before you get a whipping with the pen and pad paddle. Ghouls got a model in gear. He came with more rhymes than molecules in air.
I would have no problem.
The track was like a thorn in his back. As for the rhymes, I'll give y'all fair warning, it's crack. Whoever start to smoke it, come back. Quit or catch a heart attack up in some bum shack, sharper than a thumbtack. His body was a temple made of chemicals to the dimple. To him still it wasn't so simple. Kept his right and left hand beefing, one knocking teeth in, the other one chiefing. But first, souped up hoopty pinto off a pimp my whip before they put the system in and had it all stripped. There ain't no need to trip. Indeed, he ripped scripts from here to Jabip. Get a grip, leave it a dag mess for beer. Burning like a bag of swag cess in the air.
Now, what are you supposed to say on the end of records? Just, show. Don't stop. Keep on. To the break of dawn. To my man MF Doom.
Follow your heart. That's the number one rule. Follow your heart. Like, a lot of people might not see your vision yet. You know what I mean? People might call you crazy or think it won't make sense. Follow your heart and just follow it all the way through.